The 20 win challenge just happened today in today's Royale video. I'm gonna show you how I got the 20 wins in the special challenge, which deck I used, and how crazy this games were against the best players in the entire world. I played against Hunter, the Mortar Hunter, not the Expo, and also against Oyassuu, who actually hard countered me, and I actually beat him to get the 20 wins today. In case you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe and leave a fat like on this video for all the stuff I kind of put in the game. Okay, I mean, I'm just playing, I'm fat, I'm ugly, but I'm still enjoying playing Clash Royale. In case you guys don't want to miss any Clash Royale content just like that, make sure to subscribe and make sure to use critical mode in the shop. And I would say start with jump into the games. So guys, we're gonna go into the first game here versus Hunter, and honestly against Hunter that was an actually incredible game there. So we're kind of going over the replays because I played this game so already, but I kind of want to show you that because these are like kind of matchups you are gonna face a lot with this, with my bait deck, which I created last season to finish like I think type 17 with it. So I finished like really high with it last season. I made this deck. I was like actually last season the highest log rate player in the entire world, and people started copying my deck. I think Surge copied my deck, Riley and so on. So they kind of started using. I was the first guy in who made it with bait to get 20 wins. I was actually the first German guy, I think 19th in the world, but I was the first player who got with log bait. So this deck, honestly, we're going over some matchups, which is gonna be like a really weird bait mirror matchup, which is going to be the game for the 20, which is an actually insane comeback. Then we go against Mortar, which you can see here with Hunter, and also against Oyassuu, had played triple spell, Royal Hawks, where you could think, okay, I don't have a log. You guys know triple spell, queen, and so on can be annoying. So this matchup honestly looks not that good on paper because you don't have a big spell, you don't have a log, but actually I'm winning it most of the time, so I feel like maybe the matchup is not as bad. The main reasons, of course, he has Ken here, and the combination between, or like with Cannon card, plus also how's it called, the Frank, of course, does pretty well against Mortar overall, but yeah, also of course at the same time you guys know how busted Evolution Barrel can be. So I'm just gonna go for my Prince in the back. This is always what I kind of want to go there. So Prince is gonna come down. You guys see kind of my cycle there. I kind of always want to go Ice Spit. Honestly, Ice Spit Evolution doesn't really do too much in this matchup, but he also plays the Skellies version, which can be a bit harder compared to the Spear Gob version, because I mean, if he gets like a really good Skellies push and I don't have my Goblin in cycle, for example, together with the Cannon card, he's gonna be having, we are gonna have some trouble there. So the defensive mode does a pretty good job for him. So I think I'm just gonna go there for my barrel. He just decides to go in for his Cannon card, so it just allows us to get a bit of chip damage there, and we don't really get any damage on the tower. Cannon card is kind of crossing the bridge now, and I guess I'm just gonna go for my Prince there. And he just decides to go in for this. He just goes in for his bats immediately. And this is like some trouble there, because look at this, bro. I have to play a really awkward Goblin there. Now I'm just going to pop the ability in here. I thought, okay, I might have a problem there, because like I'm 17 and 2, right? So he goes in for this. He does get a Mortar connection, so... But look at this, bro. Now he's kind of overcommitted because he's also using the arrows, and arrows are kind of wasted. So I'm just going to go in there really aggressive there, because I know he can't really do anything. So he decides to go mine on the right, because like that was a really smart play. It was like a small play, but like at the same time a big play, right? So I knew... like his right tower was lowered HP, so he kind of wants to defend the right side. This is why I'm just going to go for my fake bowl on the right hand side, because that means, okay, if he goes like try to protect his right hand side because he thinks I'm going to play normal bowl, he's going to overcommit every mine, and now he doesn't have any elixir on the left hand side. That's why I'm also continuing like pressuring with Spear Goblins. I get Goblin Blow on the tower, Spear Goblins at the bridge, and I knew he just could gang this. So I'd go for pre-princes there to kind of block this. Now we got the princes on the map there, so he kind of has to go now for Skellies. This kind of means, okay, I can just go for... that he has to go like for late hours to kind of save the game. Then yeah, it's basically over already at this point, right? There's nothing he can really do. Just gonna go Princess there. Just gonna go for my gang, and yeah, that's looking really, really good there. Yeah, to be fair, I was just like kind of waiting until he doesn't have arrows in cycle, right? Like he can't really do anything, because like my cycle is a bit quicker, especially with the free guard cycle. Just like play my spears, play my ice spear, play my goblin gang, and just like defend, go for princes. He has to do something, and at one point he's not going to be able to go for the gang on top of my barrel or not having arrows in cycle. So we win this game, and we're 18 and 2 now. So now we're facing off against Oyassuu, and you know Oyassuu is currently like, he's a really solid Royal Hawks player, bro. Like he plays his deck. I know exactly how he was like actually like his score was, but at this point I was like 18 and 2, so I kind of had to win this, and I knew like exactly which deck he was playing. Red Queen is only played in this deck, and yeah, so I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spitter and just gonna Ghost Gang. And to be fair, look at this Ghost now. Perfect timing. Not being invincible anymore, so to tank the Queen. Also, I think the Ghost actually survives. It was really, really nice. Now I can just go really aggressive there, because I know he doesn't have enough elixir for Royal Delivery. That was like really smart play, because I know he didn't have Login Cycle, and he couldn't go Delivery on time. So we're gonna get like a really early chip damage lead. which I think is always really, really huge in this matchup. So there are like 2 key cards you want to save. You want to save the Royal Ghost, which is going to be really important, because the Royal Ghost is kind of like always making sure to defend the piggies the best, and you also want to kind of save the Ice Bird, get to Evolution Ice Bird, and that was a really smart play, because now I knew he didn't have Log in hand, I knew he didn't have like Skeletons in hand, and also I knew he didn't have Evo Ice Bird in hand, right? So he kind of has to go Cannon there, and this means he's kind of low on Elixir. So he still has to go like something on the go. So I'm kind of just like having him in my cycle, right? I'm just going to be able to pressure him like really well there. So we're going to be able to get a ton of damage. And he goes like, he wastes an Evolution Ice Bird. With the Evolution Ice Bird, I kind of knew, okay, now I can just kind of continue up the pressure. So I'm just going to go for my Spear. So he decides to go Log. I knew like he was kind of low on Elixir. So I can just immediately go Gang. And he has to kind of eat the whole gang. And this is kind of how you win this matchup, because in triple it's almost impossible. You're just going to EQ cycle you and so on. So that's exactly how I was winning, right? I was just like spamming a bridge and single Elixir time. Yeah, it looks stupid. Yeah, it looks no skill. But at the end, it was the right decision for us to do that. So the goblin emotes are coming there. So I think I'm just going to go for this there. Like, once again, I think bad piggies. I don't know why he's like kind of decided to do this piggy place. And by the way, look at this defense, bro. Look at this Evo Ice Bird. Perfect Evo Ice Bird. Flawless. So I think I'm just going to go try to pressure also some opposite lane. I normally want to go opposite lane in this matchup. So yeah, that was really nice once again. Because, like, look at the damage we're going to be able to get. The Spear Goblins completely on tower, getting some extra chip there, and we're looking really good. But we also always have to remind us, this is what people tell me like 1 million times when I'm playing, is like, you don't have a spell. Really, bro? I don't have a spell? Thank you for telling me. I didn't even know that. Yes. But this is like how the deck works, bro. There are like some weaknesses, of course, because you can't finish opponents, but there are also like some positive things. Otherwise, I wouldn't hit the 20 wins. So, man, like, people always tell me, use a deck in this deck. Okay, bro, get 20 wins first, then tell me which decks I should use. So, I'm just gonna go for my Princess there. And besides that, Goblin is a spell clarified in the game. So Princess, like, it goes in EQ, so I'm just gonna kind of go for Spears there, kind of trying to protect the Ice Bird, because I know Ice Bird EQ kills Princess, actually. I'm just gonna go for my Evo Bell there, and I know, like, you can't defend Evo Bell flawless. You can, I mean, like, there's one possibility. I think the best one is, like, good delivery Log, or Log / the delivery plus Evolution Skeletons directly behind the tower. So I'm just gonna let this kind of go there. Yeah, it's gonna be some damage, but also I kind of want to have, like, a full HP cannon card there, so it's not looking too bad. I'm just gonna decide to go for this. I think I'm just gonna go now for my gang there. I mean, for my spears, they're kind of sniping this, and he goes in for this. He has to go delivery there, so the spear, one of the spears is going to get some chip damage there. Not too much. Also, the doctor's getting a bit of love there. And also, I can just go for this. So he has to go Log there, but his queen dies, which is the most important thing, because I don't want him to have him like a free card cycle. Because if he has a free card cycle on the board, and I don't, first of all, my pressure is completely useless, because he gets the Logs and Evolution Skeletons way quicker, and I can't really kill Evolution Skeletons. And also the deliveries, of course, but also at the same time, he might outcycle my Ghost there. So I kind of want to go for my Spear Goblins there. I think one of these spears with this cannon placement should go on top of the tower. If he's not playing Skeleton, so he goes for a Log there. I'm just going to go for this, and here once again I'm just going to try to pressure there. I know, like, normally he can't defend this really, but Queen together with the Log lead does the job there. At least my cannon card kind of targets the Queen there, so it's not looking too bad there. I think this time I can just, like, I feel like way more comfortable going with a Ghost in this type of situation, because I have my Evo Ice Bird ready, right? So when I have my Evo Ice Bird ready, I feel like I can actually go for that. So I also have to go Log there. One piggy shot doesn't get through, so I actually have to kind of be careful about the opposite lane. So one of these boys connect actually, so he goes into like for perfect skeleton placement, which means, okay, tower is actually staying alive, and I don't have a spell! Yeah, it's true, I don't have a spell, I can't finish him, so I have to go gang there. Well, on this side. But yeah, like, look at the pressure we're kind of like applying there. So we don't get tower down, but I still feel confident. Was I going to kind of think, okay, the Ice Bird maybe connects, Ice Bird doesn't connect though. So I'm just gonna go for this. Need to go for my next barrel. He needs to EQ offensively, and this I knew, okay, he can't defend both sides there. So even if the Ice would have come down in the right place, more left hand side, there would have been no way for him to defend this. He had to do like perfect defense. But we're winning this game, 19-2. Now we're gonna go into the last game, and I'm gonna tell you this was the craziest game you will ever see in Clash Royale history after the 1 HP game. And in the 1 HP game, we are facing off against Adnan. And I'm gonna tell you guys, this game is crazy. It's mind blowing. So sit down. And yeah, it's like 19-2, guys. So it's not like, okay, look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. So you see the Cannoneer and the Goblin, but I was like, okay, that's pretty weird, because normally you see just like Prince Star Combinator, and if you're like the opponent plays the Hypno deck, you guys know like the spammy deck. Then they have like Dagger Legends, but I was like kind of weird thing Cannoneer. But look at this. So I don't have a Log, right? So I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go for this, and he just goes Curse Rage there. And yeah, I'm losing my tower immediately. I'm losing my tower mid lane. I couldn't do anything. Bro, this deck from him is just like the surprise factor. I couldn't do anything against that. Bro, because he just goes like, I go gang, you could think, okay, it's a good play, right? Like, go gang Ice Spirit, it's gonna be flawless. No. I don't have block, bro. I can't clean up. I didn't even have Ghost in hand, so like... Did I have Ghost in hand? No, I did not. I did not even have Ghost in hand, so yeah, there's no, like, bro, that's actually an excuse, but I was like, okay, bro, this matchup is impossible. I lost it, like, sometimes before because you basically can't defend, right? Like, every time you play your gang, basically, you just go, like, Curse Rage, and it's just, like, so much pressure, and also Dark Armor is really annoying. Evil Skeleton and Prince can be annoying, because Prince is synergized just so well with, like, the Rage and so on. Also, the Bush, it's an underrated thing, which does pretty well against me. Because I also have to kind of let it go there. So, I'm not gonna give up yet. But it's not looking too good, but maybe this game kind of shows why you should never give up in Clash Royale there. So I'm just gonna go for my Bush there, but still once get to tower and I knew, okay. So like, I'm screwed, right? Like where I'm gonna play, I was like thinking I need to kind of defend it without gang, but I cannot really do it, so yeah. So he kind of goes now for, I'm just gonna go Ice Split there first. And I'm just gonna go for my gang there, and I knew, okay, we'll most likely just go Rage and stuff. So I'm just gonna let this tower go there. And I'm just gonna trying to kinda maybe take his tower there, or like get at least some damage. So the thing is, like, if I would have gone for like Frank, and you could just go Prince again on top of that, so I was like kind of trying to do something different. And I was like, okay, maybe it works out, but yeah, we do get some damage, but to be fair, I didn't expect it to have the gang that quickly back, but yeah, I know, guys, it's not looking too good, right? So like, can just go pressure with the gang also at the bridge, but I mean, he just goes on Prince, and he can just go Curse or Rage, whatever he wants to, and it's like just like over already. How am I supposed to come like this? Yeah, Cannon is the only real thing which is good for us, but overall, yeah. Normally there shouldn't be any chance for me of winning this, so I'm kind of waiting for him to go in and maybe create a counter push. I'm kind of hoping that he's like overcommitting at one point, so I guess I'm just gonna go for my barrel there. I'm just gonna try to get some damage, but no damage at all. And of course, you guys know Adnan, he has like few #1 finishes actually on the global tournament, so it's not like he's a Mickey Mouse player, right? So I'm just gonna go Ghost there. I'm just gonna go Prince. That was like a really good gang there, so he was actually not the best player, also bad Rage. So I was like, okay, that was really not that well, not that good from him. So he also decided to pressure with a Bush again. So I'm like, okay, I kind of have to go in there. So I'm just gonna trying to pressure both sides. And we do get some damage on both sides, which is nice. I'm also going to pop the ability to get some extra damage, and we don't take both towers. But I was like, maybe there's a way, bro. But also at the same time, you guys don't see my King Tower. Oh no, you don't see my King Tower HP! Because of the overlay, man. This overlay isn't made for replays, I'm sorry. But you guys see it like there a bit on the left, right? So it has like 1000 HP. But you guys have also the bug, the King Tower bug in the game, where you don't really see the King Tower HP, man. It's like so buggy. So King Tower is like 1k HP, as you guys kind of see there, so I have to be careful there, but I kind of need to defend also the left-hand side. So, as you can see, the Ghost is kind of doing a really good job then taking towers. So the King Tower is now on 600 HP. So he goes it like for the Bush. So I take both towers, I don't know how. So he goes it like for a double barrel, and it's like, how am I supposed to defend this? So I have to kind of think, and like, the thing is like, you need to decision making in like few seconds, right? I knew he could go like Evil Skeletons outside the bridge, and also like Rage Curse. So he goes in this, he goes for that. So I need to go like for my Ghost left, and luckily the normal barrel was on the left, so actually not on the right, because that means my Spear Gun is actually able to one-shot his goblins. And then, as you guys can see here, he decides to go now for his Rage and Curse, but I think he misplaced and placed the Rage first and then the Curse. And then, I don't know how the Goblin gets one step, but I won with 171, 164, 65. And now it's gonna be 159 HP on my King Tower. I don't know how I won this. It was so random, but I can't make it, bro. I still got it. We got the 20 wins. I think it was my second try. In the first I got like 17. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this deck. Which deck are you using? What's your record so far? And yeah, I'm gonna be out. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and thank you so much for all the support. And yeah, try out this deck. It's not that easy. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, I made a video, check it out yesterday, today. Actually, it's the second upload of today. Check out the video with the top 3 best decks. All of them got 20 wins already, but like, I can tell you guys, Paka is the safest and most broken deck. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Love you guys, and goodbye.